Welcome back to your mental wealth journey, a space for thoughtful reflection, emotional clarity, and personal growth through journaling. These daily prompts are from Mental Wealth Journey, available at Amazon, and are designed to support your inner work, not replace therapy, but deepen your self-awareness. I've put a link to it below. Yesterday, on day 223, we discussed practicing radical acceptance, and today we take another dive into the deeper currents of our being. So, take a breath, settle in, and let this moment be yours while we enjoy a car ride around Mauritius. Nicholas Sparks is quoted as saying, "The emotion that can break your heart is sometimes the very one that heals it." This quote speaks to the paradox of emotional depth. The very feeling that shattered us, grief, vulnerability, longing, can also be the gateway to healing. From a therapeutic perspective, emotional pain often arises when our core needs for love, connection, and meaning are disrupted. Yet when we allow ourselves to feel fully, we restore those very needs. Self-awareness allows us to acknowledge painful emotions rather than avoid them. Journaling about our feelings allows us to hold two truths simultaneously: that an emotion can hurt and help. For example, grief after a loss may feel unbearable, but it also honors the depth of love we experienced. When processed with compassion, that same grief can restore us and reconnect us to our values, our capacity for empathy, and our desire to live more fully. Imagine heartbreak not as a dead end, but as a doorway to something new. When we resist it, we stay stuck. When we move through it, we grow. Journaling becomes a safe space to explore this journey, to name the pain, trace its origins, and discover the wisdom it carries. Self-awareness transforms suffering into insight. When we embrace the full spectrum of emotion, we don't just survive, we evolve. Here's today's journaling prompt. Reflect on an emotion that once broke your heart: grief, shame, fear, or longing. What did it teach you about your needs, values, or strengths? How might that same emotion be guiding you towards healing today? That's all for today's reflection. What did this topic bring up for you? I'd love to read your thoughts in the comments. If this prompt stirred something meaningful, you'll find more in the book Mental Wealth Journey, your companion for daily practice of self-awareness. I put a link to it below. Let's keep growing together. Like, subscribe, and share if this supported your journey. Until next time, keep writing with courage.